welcome back to the Cat and Matt show.
Hi there. So, what have we got this time round, Kat?
We've got quite a lot. A lot has happened since our last video, to be honest, Matt. I mean, first of all, we've got an exciting couple of updates to share.
Yeah, shall I talk about these?
Yeah.
So, a couple of products we've got updates for. So, first of all, our ServiceDesk product has been updated. Some cool new features in that. One of the most important ones, we now support multi-factor authentication for the login there. Security, always a hot topic, so keeping things secure. If you want a list of all the changes, updates, if you pop to our website, you can read the details there.
Yep.
And we've also done another release of classroom.cloud.
Hey!
Yeah, and I've done a video on this one, so I believe the link is somewhere down here if you want to click on that. But some of the key updates with that one is we've now got the ability to block apps globally. So we've always been able to do that within the teacher console for classes, but now you can put persistent blocks on, so that could be useful if maybe you've perhaps got games installed on your machines for esports, but you don't want students playing them during lessons. So you could maybe block those out and just have them available at sort of lunchtime after school.
Sounds very useful.
And the other really important update is with our iPads. So what we've done now is we have allowed you to log into our app on an iPad with a Microsoft account.
Okay.
Yeah, so what that does, Kat, is it means that with the safeguarding, we've actually got a user identity there, so we can tag any phrase matches that occur on the iPad to a specific user, but also means we can integrate with Teams. So you can use your Teams classes to connect to iPads now.
Awesome. We know a lot of schools use that. So
absolutely,
really
so makes the iPads a lot more useful. Now, Kat, do you subscribe to any sort of streaming platforms? Have you got Netflix, anything like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I bet you've been in that situation where someone's been talking about a TV programme and you've gone, that sounds really good, and it's on something you haven't subscribed to.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of the situation you might find yourself in with your iPad. You're going, oh, that's brilliant, but I'm a Google school. So I've got a little sneak preview for you. We are adding in Google authentication. So that is something that's coming very soon. So if you are a Google school, don't panic. We are going to add the ability to sign in with your Google accounts into an iPad in a future update. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, absolutely. What do we need to talk about next?
So one big thing we should really mention, and hopefully some of you have seen it in emails we sent around, is that we have a brand new customer portal, our NetSupport Learning Hub, which is jam-packed with resources for products, so such as the ones we've talked about. You can go on there and see videos and guides and things like that. But we've also got education resources on there, so things like our articles and blogs, podcasts. So it's a really great space just for customers. And if you're a maintained customer, there's some exclusive resources on there as well, which is quite exciting.
Excellent, so definitely one to check out. So should we talk about the ANME and events, Kat? So I'm going to do my spiel about the ANME.
We know how much you love them.
I love the ANME. So if you're not aware, ANME stands for the Association of Network Managers in Education. If you're working as a network manager or a tech in a school or a college, it's free to join. Now, I know what you're all going to be thinking. We're all a bit suspicious when something's free, aren't we? Yeah, it's like, what's
some sort of downside.
What's the catch? So there is basically no catch. It's funded through people like ourselves who sponsor the organisation. They have termly events, so 3 events a year in various regions across the UK. So you can attend those events. It's all free. You get a free lunch as well. And there are some great speakers at those events. In the ones I've been to, sort of over the past 12 months, we've had the police coming in, talking about cyber security. There's been presentations from Google on their OS Flex. Michael Sanderson, who's one of the ANME ambassadors, he did a really good talk about how to get buy-in from management when you're trying to sort of push forward with your IT projects. So it's a really great organisation to be a member of, and at the meetings you're obviously going to meet other network managers to bounce ideas off, talk through problems. So if you're not a member, check out their website, sign up. There is another reason you might also want to sign up. It's the 10-year anniversary of the ANME and also going to be their 100th meeting. So they're doing something a bit special. They're having an event at Google's headquarters in London.
Okay.
Now, as somebody...
Did you get invited?
I believe I might be able to wangle an invite, Kat. Now, I have been to Google's headquarters in London. Now, as a tech, this is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Everything you have heard about Google's offices is true.
I can picture you properly geeking out there.
Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about what is down there, but I went there with high expectations. I went to an event a couple of years ago, and believe me, it was brilliant. Not only for the offices, I went down there, I think I'm fairly sort of familiar with Google's technology, but I can honestly say with the talks that I attended that day, I don't think I've learned as much in one day since I was at school. There's so much in the kind of the Google platform that you can do that I wasn't aware of. So definitely, if you're a Google school, it's well worth attending because I guarantee you will learn so much. But if you're not, attend because you get to go to Google's offices, which is brilliant.
And we loved hosting the guys here as well when they came down for
Yes.
the event here, which was really awesome. So yeah, definitely one to check out and sign up to. And we've got loads of events coming up in May as well. We've got the Schools and Academies Show where we'll get to join the AMME again.
Yes.
Got ICT and Education, and then we've got a few events over the pond as well, haven't we, in the US?
Yes, so we've got one in Nevada, IAITAM, and the ATD show in Louisiana. So if you're that side of the pond and in those particular states, do come along and see us there.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
we've also got some webinars, I think, as well, Kat, coming up.
Yes, we do. So we've got one about how to stretch your budget further, and there's lots of other ones as well, like on topics like Google Chromebooks. There's loads to check out. So just look at the link below and see. I'm sure there's a webinar that will be good for you. And one other thing I wanted to mention is that we have moved Rise magazine online to its very own website. So now it's really easy to go on there and access articles and content. The new issue 8 is out as well. There's so much to check out with topics from AI to SEND to Ofsted to observations. There's something for everyone, completely free to subscribe. So please go and have a look and maybe even think about writing something yourself if you work in school. It'd be really great to have your experiences on there.
Brilliant. And I think that wraps up for this episode, doesn't it, Kat?
I think it does. I think we've had plenty to cover there, but I'm sure there will be more things coming soon, as Matt mentioned earlier, so watch this space for the next video.
Excellent. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all again soon.
Bye for now.